So another thing that British people definitely judge and feel a bit smug about when it comes to Americans is how heritage is treated. So in the United States, it's practically a national pastime to claim an identity based on where your great grandparents or grandparents might have come from. And you'll proudly hear people say, I'm Irish or I'm German, even if they're like a second or third generation American and have never set foot in Ireland or Germany or even outside of Ohio. I remember my partner, when we lived in the United States, would get very annoyed when people would say that they were Irish or they were English or they were anything if they weren't an immigrant or first generation. Over here in the UK, that kind of thing gets you a serious side eye. Having a distant ancestor from Cork doesn't actually make you Irish. It just means you've got Irish roots. And that's something to be proud of. And it's something that you can definitely talk about, but it doesn't make you that. And I know part of it from an American point of view, because we're such a melting pot, there's a lot of discrimination against certain groups. And that pride is very important in order to not lose your heritage, right? And to not lose that lineage. But after living here in the UK, I can completely see why British people find the whole thing a bit ridiculous because it does end up becoming a little bit more over the top. And I think that part of it is that there's no national identity as American first. And that might be actually a hindrance to the progress in the United States, in my opinion.